Brandon Applehans with UCCS Athletics here on the Pita Pit pregame with head coach Jeff Culver of the UCCS men's basketball team. Mountain Lions coming off a loss from last night against Black Hills State. Coach, how'd the team really digest the loss and then moving forward tonight's action?
Well, not a lot of time to hang our heads and feel sorry for ourselves. So, we moved on and had a good shoot around today and good focus on South Dakota Mines, and that's where our energy and our effort is going to be, focusing on what we need to do to get back in the win column.
And like the Mountain Lions, they take to the court tonight against South Dakota School of Mines and Technology. Last time at their place, Mountain Lions got the win by 370-67. Though Connor Koulis was his first game back, he had a big night. He's 17 points per contest. Mountain Lions, what do they got to do tonight to guard him and the team?
Yeah, he can play. He's very crafty around the basket, works hard, can do a little bit of everything, good passer as well. Got guys that can shoot it, some bigs that can step out and that can beat you around the rim. And they certainly were physical with us on the glass last time we played them, and we'll have to do a better job with that. They got some guards that can shoot, some guards that can attack you, but overall they just play really hard and well coached, and so we'll have our work cut out for us.
And as for last night's action, a perfect shooting performance there from Tim Moss. He's 6 of 6 from the field, 3 triples from downtown. He had 18 points. Talk about his play off the bench.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of consistency up and down our roster, but Tim definitely gave us some scoring punch off the bench, and some of that came late, but he plays hard, and that's one thing that we like when he comes in the game. We know what we're going to get. We know that the tempo could very well change. We know he's going to run in transition. You got to guard him at the three-point line, and he's capable of putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket. So, definitely a good, efficient night of shooting the ball for Tim. And again, kind of when we shot the ball well last night, and we still lost by a lot. So individually and collectively, our focus, though, is definitely on shoring up the defensive side of the ball and some of our efficiency numbers on that side.
Now, last question for you. We just talked defense here. Mountain Lions, one thing they got to do on the defensive end against South Dakota Mines. What is that?
Hold them to one less point than us. That's the goal.
Like it. There you have it. Head coach Jeff Culver of the UCCS men's basketball team on the Pita Pit pregame. Coach, best of luck on this one.
Thank you. Appreciate it.